It's time for Paris Tiger Sports on the Paris Sports Network. Brought to you by Cornerstone Building Brands, Stewart & Carroll Funeral Home, Seed Solutions with Chip and Bethany Keys, Longview Bank and Trust, Moody Farms, State Farm Agent Terry Elliston, ALAH IHSA, Savoya's Pizza, Edgar County Community Foundation, Country Financial Agents Jim Blue and Mark Gladding, Lake Ridge Christian Church, Ingram's Waste Disposal, The Skating Rink with CJ and Mary Jo Becker, North American Lighting, First Farmers Bank and Trust, Templeton Funeral Home, and White Sheet Metal Heating and Air Conditioning. And our affiliate sponsors, Steve and Lynn Young, Mary Lou Pine Family, Paul and Kathy Porter, Winans Farms Mark and Holly Winans, Tom and Marnita Stuck, Jim and Kay Taylor, and Step Farms and Excavation.
Good evening. This is the Paris Sports Network. We get set for regional championship action tonight between your Paris Tigers with a 27-3 record, the number 1 seed in this regional, against Arthur Lovington Atwood Hammond. ALAH has a 20-9 record as the 4 seed. And BJ, another year, another regional championship appearance for the Tigers, and one that they are favored in.
Oh, getting to be old hat. You know, it's you build up a program like Dave and Missy have, and you don't expect any less. I mean, it's a given. Regionals, we're going to be there.
Teams have completed their warm-ups and are at their benches now as we await the national anthem. We'll pause for that. Be back here with the starting lineups.
Welcome to Ernie England Gym to the IHSA Class 2A Girls Basketball Regional Championship. Prior to tonight's contest, we ask that you please rise and face the flag for the playing of our national anthem.
Somebody just started singing, everybody will join in.
Bit of a delay, but there was your national anthem. Build some suspense here before we start this regional championship game. Arthur's starting lineup being announced first here before this game. We'll touch on a couple of their players here this evening. Arthur has some size to him. We've seen the Tigers struggle with that a couple of games throughout this year, and just so happens that all his best player, maybe best 2, are going to be in the post quite a bit here this evening.
Now the starting lineups for our own Tigers. It'll be number 3, Trinity Tingley. Number 4, Caitlin Combs. Number 13, Kendra Young. Number 32, Deming Hawkins. And number 33, Gracie Watson. It's a starting lineup that we're getting pretty familiar with this season. Not a lot of variance in it lately. Those are his girls.
Going to be the 5 that ride the rest of the way probably for the Tigers as far as they can make it in this postseason. Starters for ALAH are Charlie Condell, Claire Seal, Casey Beachy, Kaylee Otto, and Juliana Hutchcraft. Seal, a 5'10 junior. She averages 15 points a game this season, had 28 points in their regional win on Monday against Tri-Valley.
I like the way Juliana spells her name. She's used my entire scorebook to get that name in there.
That's a winner in Scrabble, ain't it?
Yes, it is. Triple word score right there.
ALAH wins the tip, and they will start with possession here in this regional championship game. This is Hutchcraft out top, right side Otto, now towards the corner. Beachy down low. First touch in the paint goes to Condell. She passed it out, now has it again in the corner. Down low, shot up, no good, missed it, 0 for 1 is Claire Seal, rebounded by the Tigers. Tingley across half court, here's Young. Had space out on the wing, didn't take the shot. Gave it to Combs, got it back, now back to Caitlin Combs. Hawkins short corner, Combs, a 3 left wing, it's good.
They look content to let her take that shot. I bet they change their mind if she keeps doing that.
Tigers just 4 of 16 from behind the three-point line in their win on Monday, a 10-point win over Sullivan. 1 for 1 so far here this evening, and a tie-up as Deming Hawkins earns possession back for the Tigers.
Just quick hands, she spun right into her lap. That was a gimme for Deming. All she had to do is grab it.
Here is Gracie Watson, her first touch of tonight. She has it towards the left corner. Give it a Young skip pass to Combs. Hawkins in the lane. Pass up top to Watson, left side Young. Couple of feet beyond the three-point line, gave it up top. Now here's Hawkins in the lane. She'll get a shot away, had a block, got it back, puts it up and in off the glass. It's 5-0 Tigers. Otto had it stolen away. Deming Hawkins again. Crossed half court. Tigers are outnumbered. Here's Watson with it. Paris will set up their offense. Hawkins, her pass is ruled to be kicked. Tigers will inbound from under their own basket.
See that inbound pass to Kendra. Ah, they changed it on me.
Instead, it goes to Watson, who catches it back from Combs. Now back out top where Caitlin will set up the offense. Watson to Tingley. Young works baseline, catches short corner up top Watson. Here's Combs, another 3, left wing, missed that one, but a rebound to Watson, who is all alone in the lane. She finishes it from the left side, 7-0. ALAH still looking for their first good look at the basket. Beachy has it. Near side in the corner. Up top, Hutchcraft. Now Seal. Seal guarded by Young. Gave it to Beachy, then set a screen for her. Here's Hutchcraft. Now Beachy looking down low, finding Seal. Nowhere to go. Triple team by the Tigers in the post. ALAH swings it far side and another jump call.
Now possession arrow will stay with Atwood this time. I'm liking the strategy against Seal under the basket right now. They're not going to let her have any gimmies.
Condell inbounds, now a pass down low, and maybe getting away with the walk was Beachy. She found teammate down low who finishes for 2. It's 7-2.
There, I'm talking about not giving Seal any shots, and she walked right into an open lane that time.
Watson had it, left side Young. Up top, Watson. In the corner, here's Tingley. Tingley across the court pass to a wide open Combs on the right block, who finishes for 2. .420 to play, first quarter. Far side, Hutchcraft had it. Gave it backwards, now a pass down low from Condell. That's going to draw the foul of a Tiger.
Fouls on number 4, Paris Combs, her first personal foul, first team foul. Subbing in for the Knights, number 20.
So Caitlin Combs with her first one. First on the team.
Hirschberger checked in for ALAH. Here is nearly another turnover. That's going to end in a shot attempt and 2 points for Kaylee Otto. Tigers back the other way. 5-point advantage. Watson had it. Short corner Young. Kick out Tingley. Shot fake. Gives it Watson left wing. Shot up. It's good for 3.
12 points already in the first. Tigers got the scoring going early.
Seal handed it off to Condell. Past the right side and a drive and a turnover as Otto lost control and walked with it. Timeout called. It'll be a 30-second timeout. We'll take it with him. Tigers lead 12-4 on the Paris Sports Network.
Cornerstone Building Brands is the largest manufacturer of exterior building products in North America, servicing commercial, residential, and repair and remodel markets. They're the #1 manufacturer of vinyl siding, windows, and metal accessories, as well as North America's top choice in metal roofing and wall systems. With an expansive product offering and more than 100 locations, they're committed to providing high-quality exterior building solutions that their customers and communities can count on. That's Cornerstone Building Brands in Paris.
Tiger ball out of the timeout. Tingley will walk it up for the Tigers. To the right wing, towards the corner, Combs. Tingley now Watson. Combs open in the corner, catches the pass from Hawkins, now Tingley. Goes to her left to the free throw line. Jumper, it's good. Ten-point advantage for the Tigers. Top of the key is Otto. Hutchcraft had it, got it to Seal. Her kick out. It's in a three-point attempt, it's no good. Rebounded by the Tigers. Tingley up to Combs. Hawkins cuts through the lane. Combs goes to Tingley. Back to Combs in the corner. Short corner, Hawkins to Watson. Had it poked loose, picked up by Deming, kicked out to Trinity Tingley. Tigers work on that half of the court. Only Combs on this side as Tingley will center things back up. Give to Combs this side in the corner. Dribbling around the defender, give it to Watson. Watson catches it back, had Young waving at her from the near side block, couldn't get it to her. Instead passes right side Tingley. 2:15 left. Patient trip for the Tigers. Tingley to Watson. Combs left wing. Perfect pass. She probably puts a shot up. Might have been deflected on the way to her. Tigers still work it near side now. Up top Tingley to Hawkins. One dribble. She lost it. Turned it over. Gave it to Condell.
Ran a lot of time off the clock that time.
Otto trying to give it back to the Tigers. Jump ball, Will.
I've got 4 turnovers for ALAH, and I think 3 of them might be jump balls already.
(14-4). Minute 40 left to play. Watson a 3. Well strong, rebounded by ALAH. Hawkins supplying the pressure. The Knights will get it across half court in their offensive end. Swarming defense. Kick out 3 from Seal, no good, but an offensive rebound putback won't go either. Rebounded by Combs. Combs to half court, right side Tingley. Trinity looks, cross court. Pass found Combs, who gave it right back. The three, no good. Rebounded by Condell. Knights into their offense once more. Still trailing by 10, under a minute to play first quarter. Condell, all kinds of room. Elects not to take a jumper. Here's Seal. She'll drive baseline. Bounce pass, finds a teammate. Jumper is no good. That was Beachy on the attempt. And the Tigers will take over.
Number 20, Sarah Hirschberger checking in for the Knights.
Half a minute left first quarter. Tigers will elect for the final shot of this first period of play. Tingley dribbles at the midcourt logo. 15 seconds left. 10 seconds. Young starts to move towards the elbow. Pass went to Combs. Now Tingley, a long three from Trinity is good. And that's how the first quarter will end. Buzzer sounds. ALAH will not get a shot away. And the Tigers will take a 13-point lead into the second quarter of this regional championship. We'll be back here with the second quarter on the Paris Sports Network.
With 2 convenient locations in Paris and Kansas, Templeton Funeral Home is always there providing the care and service you and your loved ones deserve. Pete, Mark, and the staff at Templeton Funeral Home would like to wish all the Tigers the best of luck this season. Go Tigers! North American Lighting is a leading supplier of automotive lighting systems in North America, and they're proud supporters of Paris Tiger Athletics. They'd like to wish all the Tigers the best of luck this sporting season.
17-4, we head into the second quarter, and didn't seem like we were back and forth a whole lot in that first quarter. Actually seemed like there was a lot of standing and working the offense, but Tigers still ended up with 17 points in that first frame.
Well, they had 8 minutes on the clock, and I think the quarter only lasted about 9.5. That was fast.
Just one foul called on the Tigers, none on ALAH. Yeah, more time.
It's 10 after 7. We're already in the second quarter. We're flying.
More time deciding who had the ball after the 4 or 5 jump balls we saw more than anything in that quarter. The Knights have possession here to start the second quarter and turn it over again.
Five turnovers already. The defense for the Tigers getting it done.
Tingley, left side Watson, uses a young screen, dribbles right, now passes up top to Hawkins. Right side Tingley, one step to her left. Had a couple of looks at a three-pointer, didn't take it. Hawkins down low, has it blocked by Seal. Out of bounds, it'll stay with the Tigers.
Deming's a strong girl. You got to get a lot of ball if you're going to block her shot like that.
Here is that lob to Kendra Young, who finishes from the lane.
That's the one. Everybody in the scorebook now.
19-4. Tigers leads early second quarter. Pass up top and a three on the way is good for Charlie Condell. Watson has it left wing. Condell, one of 3 seniors on this ALAH team. Team that finished 4th in the Lincoln Prairie Conference. Watson a drive, and the layup won't go, but she'll have a chance at 2 free throws.
All right. Casey Beachy picks up her first and the first for the team.
Watson hits the first. Second, no good. Strong rebound by Seal. Her long pass finds Hutchcraft, far side corner. There's a shot that I think Deming had a full hand on. That affected it enough. Didn't draw iron. Back to the way come the Tigers. Tingley Here's Hawkins. She traveled.
Boy, Deming had the right idea. She just got that foot shuffle as she was taking off.
(20-7). ALAH with it. Pass down low. Finds his target. Shot up over Watson is good from Otto, and it's 20-9. Long pass back the other way for the Tigers. Found Combs, who gives to Watson. Back to Combs. Tigers through their set. Combs through the lane. Shot up. Too strong. No good. Rebounded by the Knights and back the other way. Here comes Seal. Euro step in the lane. Shot up just short. Rebounded by Young. Otto had an idea to sneak up behind Young. Kenner got rid of it in time, and here come the Tigers. Tingley right side, Combs. Now Hawkins. Young from the elbow, jumper, no good. Missed it to the right. Hawkins chases down the board. Far side, Combs. Tingley, a three is no good. Hawkins had position. Her and Seal battle down low, but Seal's able to pull down the board. Seal back the other way, picked up her dribble, gave to Condell. Now up top, and a travel called on Beachy. Tingley across the timeline. Pass left side, Combs. Combs to Tingley, swatted at beyond the volleyball line, has to fend off Otto, and a turnover. Condell picked it up. Then a foul on the Tigers.
Took a tumble there. That'll be on Deming. Her first foul, just the second on the team.
Yeah, second or third time that Otto's hit the deck hard here in the second quarter.
First sub come in for the Tigers. It'll be Taylor Clark coming in replacing Hawkins for a little bit. Still got 5 minutes to go in the half.
Clark with good minutes in that win on Monday night against Sullivan. Excellent work on defense and scrapping for loose balls. Only had 2 points, but made her impact elsewhere for the Tigers in that win.
She's going to make a big impact next year. I think she's just auditioning at the moment.
Young is stealed. Here come the Tigers across half court. Watson, left wing, a three is no good. Rebound comes down to Otto at the free throw line. ALAH, going to be looking to get within 10, the 9 of the Tigers, but they throw it away.
They currently have 1 more point than they do turnovers. The Tiger defense has stepped it up, really frustrating this offense, forcing a lot of turnovers.
Young looking for Tingley, turned it over herself into the hands of Seal, who had it poked loose and stolen by Watson. Timeout called by Coach Dave Tingley as Watson was on the deck.
Watson wisely was screaming timeout herself, so good heads-up play there from the veteran.
30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here. Mentioned Coach Tingley called that timeout. This is in his 9th season, 218-48 record at Paris.
That's a pretty good record.
Really good record, doesn't it? The Tigers have won 2 straight regionals. They have won 3 in Coach Tingley's tenure here at Paris. And 21 regional titles in school history, looking to make it 22 this evening.
Well, Coach Tingley stepped into a girls program in Paris that has a lot of history, a lot of junior high success, and wins are expected. And he's brought in a philosophy and a program from the fresh, soft level all the way through the varsity level right now that has just continued to build upon that, and you see in his record, a lot of success.
Tigers into their offense, and Caitlin Combs, a driving layup from the right side. And a steal from Taylor Clark. But her cross-court pass intended for Combs is stolen by Seal. 5'10" junior back the other way. Shot up in the lane is good. Quickly back to the other end goes Paris. Now they'll settle things down. Combs has it far side. Young sets a screen. Now rolls. Combs from the other side of the basket. Shot up, no good, but a foul call.
That's number 2 on Casey Beachy. Second on the team as well. And I think she's going to take a seat here in a moment for Sarah Hirschberger, number 20, checking back in. She will replace Beachy. It's that first free throw.
Second from Combs is no good. Rolls off to the right side of the rim. Picked up by Seal of ALAH. Her pass went down low, right in the hands of Kendra Young. Up ahead, Taylor Clark from the left block. Shot away, no good. Rebound, batted around a few times. Trinity Tingley has it. Then she has it poked loose. Stolen away, Seal with it. Here comes Seal for the Knights. Just about lost her footing. Got rid of it. Gave it to Hirschberger. Pass to the right side, Condell. Now up top. Auto a drive and a foul called on Paris.
Clark, yep. Called on Taylor Clark. It'll be her first, the third on the team. And Clark will get a breather for a moment.
Condell inbounds up top to Hutchcraft. Hutchcraft guarded by Gracie Watson. Seal had it. Gave it to Otto. Now up top. Alla works it around the perimeter. Condell picks up her dribble. Gave it to Hutchcraft. 23-11. Tigers lead by 12. Good defense, Deming Hawkins. Gave Condell nowhere to go. Here's a short corner jumper, no good, from Otto, rebounded by Young. Tingley across half court, gives to Young. Combs. Hawkins cuts through the lane, up to set a screen. Now does for Combs, a three on the way, it's good. Caitlin Combs. .145 left before halftime. Tigers look for a couple more stops and to break this one wide open before we hit the break. Seal has other plans. She'll have a chance at a three-point play.
Fouls on Hawkins, her second, team's fourth. First trip to the free throw line for the Knights. Deming just got back in the game, and now will take another seat as Peyton Smith comes in to replace her. Free throw's good.
Alla back within 12. 1:30 left. Tingley gets it across half court. Finds Combs in the lane. Kick out Watson. Far side, Young has it. Now Tingley. Trinity dribbled with her left. Gave it to Young. Up top, Tingley. To her right, uses the Watson screen. Young into the lane. Caitlin Combs at the block. Stops. Back to Young. One dribble shot up. No good. Smith fights for the rebound, but Seal pulls it away. Then Seal's pass deflected by Young. However, Condell's there for it. Condell stops. Passes back to Seal. Hutchcraft under a minute to play. Far side. Hirschberger had it. Condell now Seal. Seal now guarded by Peyton Smith. Seal a skip pass. Condell drives in. Shot up. It's good, and we're back to a 10-point game. Half a minute to play, first half. Tingley spins around, goes right, picks up her dribble. Now Combs. Hutchcraft plays off of Caitlin Combs. Caitlin will wait till 8 to 10 seconds left. in this half before the offense starts. We're down to 10. Combs dribbles. Young to the free throw line. Catches the pass. Looks towards Watson. Now far side Smith. 3 seconds left. Down low. Pass is deflected. Stolen away by Seal. She will be fouled before the horn. There will be no free throws. Just the Tigers' 5th foul. So we'll head to the break. I think they're going to call it on 15 Peyton Smith. Yes, they will. We'll take the break. Be back here with first half stats on the Paris Sports Network. Tigers lead 26-16.
Stewart and Carroll Funeral Home is dedicated to providing compassionate and individual attention to every family they serve, sincerely caring for your family's needs. Stewart and Carroll Funeral Home proudly supports Paris Tiger Athletics.
Welcome back to the Paris Sports Network. We are actually not at halftime because the foul was called. We're going to put a second back on the clock. At least a second on the scoreboard. Not sure exactly how much time we have here at Ernie Evelyn Gym. Not broken down by 1/10 of a second. Inbound pass will be caught. It was a full second. All elects not to shoot it. And now we'll send you to halftime and be back with a halftime show on the Paris Sports Network.
Located at the Paris Airport, Seed Solutions wants to wish the best to all Paris Tiger teams this season. Contact Chip or Bethany Keys at 251-0153. Moody Farms of Paris is a proud supporter of Paris Tiger student athletes. Whether they're on the court, in the field, or in the classroom, Moody Farms wants to wish all of our Tigers the best of luck this year. Terry Elliston has been your good neighbor State Farm agent since 1981. They focus on auto, home, life, farm, and business insurance, along with financial products throughout Paris and the surrounding areas. Their mission is to put the interest of others ahead of their own. They're committed to doing whatever is needed to meet their customers' needs and to truly be a good neighbor by serving the community in which they work and live. Call State Farm for a free auto insurance quote at 465-8548. For nearly 100 years, farmers have counted on FS to provide agriculture-related products and services. Call 465-1560 for fuels, lubricants, or propane for home and farm use.
We are many, we are one. You have so much to give, continuing what we've begun, helping our families to truly live. I will, you will, together we will show some heart, do our part, take a compassionate stand for good, forever, for Edgar County, ECCF.
Edgar County Community Foundation.
At First Farmers, we are committed to the communities we serve. For us, joining a community means more than just opening shop. We want to see businesses thrive, generational farms succeed, and local families continue to put down roots and grow. Whether you're looking for a farm loan, managing a business, building a nest egg for a new home, or searching for the personal financial tools that will set you up for financial success, we've got you covered. At First Farmers Bank and Trust in Paris. The skating rink at Twin Lakes, formerly known as Twin Lakes Roller Rink, has been a popular establishment in Paris for over 60 years. New owners CJ and Mary Jo Becker are bringing new life to the skating rink with arcade games, a snack bar, TV hangout area for teens, and lots of roller skating. Stop by 1250 North Main Street in Paris on Friday and Saturday nights from 6 to 10, with a fifth quarter on Friday nights until midnight, and on Sundays from 2 to 4. Follow them on Facebook for more upcoming events. Family owned in Paris for 38 years, Savoya's Pizza is the place for real Italian food. Be sure to try their famous pizza nuggets and follow them on Facebook for their latest specials. Stop by 327 North Main Street for carryout or call 217-463-2500 for delivery. White Sheet Metal Heating and Air Conditioning have been your hometown boys for over 50 years, offering 23.5-hour service. That's right, they need a half hour for coffee. Call John at 217-465-3195. Country Financial representatives Mark Gladding, Jim Blue, Katie Schopmeyer, and Dan Phipps proudly support our student athletes. Give them a call at 465-8320 or stop by their office at 802 North Main Street in Paris. Make plans to attend Lake Ridge Christian Church this Sunday, either for their traditional service at 8 a.m. or their contemporary service at 10:30 a.m. There's something for everyone at Lake Ridge, from infants to the more seasoned generation. Visit their website at lakeridgechurch.org or find them on Facebook to watch their service each Sunday morning at 10:30. Ingram's Waste Disposal offers residential and commercial trash pickup, commercial compactor service, roll-off service, and mini roll-off services. Call Scott, Kathy, Mary Jo, or Bethany at 465-3335. Ingram Waste Disposal, proudly serving Edgar and Clark counties since 1950. If you're looking for agricultural, business, or personal loans, Longview Bank and Trust has you covered. They can even help you with investment options and online banking. At locations in Paris, Crispin, Georgetown, and Marshall, they're always ready with the services you need. Look them up online at longviewbt.com. The Paris Sports Network would like to give a big thank you to our affiliate sponsors for their support of Paris Tiger Athletics: the Mary Lupine family, Paul and Kathy Porter, Mark and Holly at Winans Farms, Tom and Marnita Stuck, Jim and Kay Taylor, and Steve and Lynn Young.
We're at halftime on the Paris Sports Network at the regional championship game. Tigers lead ALAH by 10, 26-16. Tigers were able to extend the lead a couple of times to greater number than this, 12, 14 points, but ALAH sticking right around, just down by 10. Haven't gotten it closer than that in a while, but still within striking distance.
Yeah, we were up by 13 at the end of one. They outscored us 12-9 in the second quarter, though, and cut that deficit down to 10. Unfortunately, we've been able to keep it right around that double-digit mark. Looking at the stats from the first half, leading scorer for ALAH will be Claire Seal, of course. She's got 7 points. She's by far their main cog in their offense tonight. Charlie Condell has 5 points, and Kaylee Otto has 4. They're the only 3 to score tonight. They are a perfect 1 for 1 from the free throw line, 6 of 12 for 50% from the floor, and 1 for 3 behind the arc at 33%. For the Tigers, a big first half from Caitlin Combs. She has 11 points leading the way, followed by Gracie Watson with 6, Trinity Tingley with 5, Deming Hawkins with 2, and Kendra Young with 2. The Tigers are 2 of 4 for 50% from the free throw line. They're also 6 of 12 shooting from the floor for 50%. And behind the arc, the difference in the game so far, 4 of 9 for 44%. Those 3 extra three-pointers, that's the difference because both teams shooting the same pretty much. Elsewhere, the Tigers have committed 6 turnovers. I have 11 for the Knights. Nobody in any real foul trouble. Deming Hawkins has 2. Peyton Smith, Taylor Clark, Caitlin Combs all with 1 apiece. Casey Beecher has the only 2 fouls for Arthur Atwood Lovington Hammond. I just had to say that one time tonight. It's a mouthful.
It is. Yeah, no wonder they've abbreviated it and made it somewhat easier to say. ALAH, a lot easier to say. Just a couple minutes left here in this halftime. Looking at some other scores from regional championships from around the area. Was only able to find one update for you all. Teotopoulos and Mount Carmel are playing in the regional championship in Carmi. Teotopoulos leads by 8 at the half, 22-14 over Mount Carmel. Other games of interest, Robinson and Newton are playing in Flora. The winner of this game will play the winner of that game in the Pana sectional. The other half of that Pana sectional will be the winner of T-Town and Mount Carmel, along with the winner of Pana and Tolona Unity, also in action tonight, playing in Warrensburg. Oakwood is also in their regional championship. They play Bishop McNamara. St. Joe Ogden, number 1 seed in their regional, playing in Hoopston. And there are 2 teams that the Tigers faced in that Bloomington tournament still in action. Both of those schools playing in regional championships tonight. Sherrard playing Mercer County and Aledo. And the team that beat the Tigers in the championship of that tournament, Camp Point Central Southwestern, playing in the regional championship against Porta at Porta in Petersburg.
Camp Point Central Southwestern.
You can't make a abbreviation from that like all I can. I don't think. Need a vowel in there somewhere, right?
CPSS. And you have to wonder with the Arthur Atwood Lovington Hammond, if they sat down and made their abbreviation, did they have a Hall, Law?
Right, because you can probably make a couple words with that, right? Well, words in quotation
ALAH.
marks.
They had to come up with ALAH. I mean, it took some tries, I'm sure.
And it probably took a vote somewhere, right? Third quarter, ready to go. Tigers will start with the ball. Combs with it, crossed half court. Bounce pass to Young. Handoff Combs. Shut off by Condell. Bounce pass to Hawkins. Skip to Watson. Back out to Tingley at the midcourt logo. Tingley, dribble to her right, handoff Combs. Pass backwards to Deming Hawkins. Hawkins will dribble backwards. Now a spin around Seal. Gets into the lane, shot up, no good. It nearly went in, but Deming will have a chance for 2 at the line.
I love to watch Deming do that. She's got that quick first step. I don't think people give her enough credit for as quick as she is. First foul of the second half goes on Charlie Condell.
Free throw from Deming is good. She'll have a second. Missed the second. Young nearly had the rebound. Instead, it'll come down to Otto of ALAH. Seal brings it up for the Knights. Otto now in the corner. Condell. Condell a drive. Combs had her hand on it. Pass finds Seal in the lane. She dribbles out to the wing. Cross court Condell. Back this way. Otto guarded by Combs. Otto lost control of it. Off of Watson's leg. Out of bounds. It'll stay with ALAH. Condell passes up top. Otto fires a 3. She hit it. Knights back within 8. Watson gave it to Tingley. Near side, Young to Combs. Combs a crossover on Otto. Otto stayed with her. Pass goes to Hawkins, the drive. She missed it. Young a rebound. Her shot was blocked by Seal. Minute and a half gone by, third quarter. Beachy's pass goes to Condell, who traveled with it.
That's the third traveling violation tonight between the two teams, and it's all come in the same manner. He's getting those feet moving before the ball.
Combs, top of the key, left side, Tingley. Hawkins sets a screen. Tingley, left side. Here's a pass to Young. A three, no good. Rebounded by Seal. Seal had it poked loose by Watson. Lets it go out of bounds. It'll stay with ALAH. Beachy walks it across. Passes right side, Seal. Handoff, now Otto has it. Condell, she'll fire a three straight away. Missed it. Rebounded by Young. No numbers for the Tigers. Here comes Young into the corner. Combs. Watson up top. Tingley straight away herself. This three is good.
I'm not sure the net moved.
Perfectly off the back of the iron. And it's 30-19. Back out to an 11-point lead. Hutchcraft had it. Now Seal does out top. Beachy to Hutchcraft. Condell, three, no good. She's missed a couple in a row. Couple of Tigers on the deck fighting for that one. Watson had her hands on it. Jump ball called. It'll stay with ALAH. Seal to inbound. Deflected, stolen by Devin Hawkins. Hawkins gave it to Young, who gives to Tingley. Tigers set up their offense. Tingley to the right wing. Handoff Combs. Combs, guarded by Otto, had it poked loose, but a foul call.
That'll be the second.
Fouls on 25, Hutchcraft for the Knights. Their first personal foul, second team foul.
First one for Hutchcraft.
Inbound pass goes to Watson. Now back towards the corner, Tingley. Bounce pass to Young. Kick out Tingley. Now Watson. 4.5 to play, third quarter. Young, handoff Tingley. A head fake, got her defender in the air. Trinity took advantage of the step and floated one up and in from the lane.
Well, she's got 5 here in the third now.
Far side, Beachy had it. Pass down low to Seal, who's fouled.
Fouls on number 13 for the Tigers.
Be Kendra Young's first. First on the team. Oh, wide open down here. They found her.
Hutchcraft had it. Didn't even take a second to look at the basket. Instead passed up top. She has it again. Seal. Guarded by Young. Drives in, gets a shot away. It rolls out, but she was fouled.
2 in a row for Kendra.
Fouls on number 13 for the Tigers. Young, her second personal foul.
This will be a shooting foul.
First is good from Seal. Second is good as well.
They remain perfect from the free throw line.
Seal herself shot 22 free throws in that game on Monday. Hit 16. Her to that trip. Got ALAH back within 11. Combs kicked it out to Watson. Up top, Hawkins. Now Watson again with it. To the elbow. Far side, Young. Tingley with it as the Tigers working around the perimeter. Tingley backs away. Tingley against Hutchcraft. Gave it to Combs. Guarded by Otto. Combs to Young. Now Tingley. Hawkins flashes to the free throw line, then set a screen. Jumper from Tingley's no good. Rebounded by Seal. Seal passed to far side to Beachy coming up the right side of the court. She dribbled off her own leg. Turnover. Here come the Tigers. Watson gave it to Tingley. Right side, Combs. Caitlin will drive in. Bump by Seal, no call. Seal stood her ground, and a jump ball is going to be called on the far side.
Tigers got bailed out by a jump ball call there. Caitlin just got way too far under the basket there. All she could do was chuck it back under there and hope for the best. Deming gonna sit down. Taylor Clark back in the game.
Inbound pass from under the Tiger basket finds Caitlin Combs. Guarded by Otto of ALAH. Otto poked it loose. Combs got it back. Give it to Young. Watson at the volleyball line. Dribbles to her right. Hand off Combs. Otto still reaching. Combs got around her. Got a shot away. No good. No foul called. Beachy back the other way. Condell up top. Otto. She'll fire a three. Airballed it. Seal tried to save it. Her foot was on the line. And we'll go back to the Tigers. Timeout called by ALAH. We'll take it with him. It's 32-21. Tigers lead by 11. 2:13 left. Third quarter on the Parasports Network.
Cornerstone Building Brands is the largest manufacturer of exterior building products in North America, servicing commercial, residential, and repair and remodel markets. They're the #1 manufacturer of vinyl siding, windows, and metal accessories, as well as North America's top choice in metal roofing and wall systems. With an expansive product offering and more than 100 locations, they're committed to providing high-quality exterior building solutions that their customers and communities can count on. That's Cornerstone Building Brands in Paris. With 2 convenient locations in Paris and Kansas, Templeton Funeral Home is always there providing the care and service you and your loved ones deserve. Pete, Mark, and the staff at Templeton Funeral Home would like to wish all the Tigers the best of luck this season. Go Tigers!
2:13 on the clock here in this third quarter. Paris will have the ball and an 11-point lead. Tingley into the front court. Left side Combs. Vivian Moore checked in for the Tigers. Her first minutes this evening. Tingley has it deep on the right wing. Goes left. Uses a young screen. Jumper from just in front of the free throw line. Falls short. Out of bounds. All a ball. All a chance to get back within single digits. Hutchcraft had it. Far side gave it to Seal, who is fouled on her shot attempt.
All right, Taylor Clark's going to pick up her second. Third on the team.
That was on number 11 for the Tigers. Clark, her second personal foul, 13 foul. Shooting 2 for the Knights. Seal.
First free throw from Seal is good.
Perfect 4 for 4.
Number 32, Hawkins.
Not the cleanest of shooting forms. A bit of a two-handed push, but boy, when it works, it works.
It's smooth. She's 5 for 5 from the stripe.
Back within 9 is ALAH. Here's Moore, dribbles to the elbow. Now backwards, picked up her dribble. Had to find a teammate and Bid and Combs. Left side, Tingley. Sideways dribble to her right. Now goes right. Dribbles past Combs, picked up her dribble. Looking down low, finds Moore, who has to save it. She got caught on the wrong foot on that catch. Here's Combs, a jump stop. Elevates over defender, missed it, got her own miss, then dribbled off her own foot. Young on the deck. She will get the jump ball, but it's going to end up in a turnover for the Tigers.
I got that as a first turnover of the second half.
1 minute to play. ALAH a chance to get as close as they've been since the first quarter of this game. Seal to Hutchcraft. Into the corner. Condell, skip past Otto. 3 on the way. No good. Rebound, batted around. Young down there for the Tigers. She pulls it down. Young across half court. Big possession for the Tigers as they will most likely wait for the final shot and a chance to squash the momentum that all is built. We head into the final 8 minutes. 23 seconds left to play here in this third. More pressure this time from the Knights. They force the Tigers to dribble around out top, pass it back and forth. Now here's Young at the free throw line. Looking down low, threw it away. Hawkins tried to save it, but with 6 seconds left, ALAH will have the chance, the final shot. Condell inbound, looking for Seal. Gives it to her. Seal will step on the sideline, turn it over.
Watson will come back in for more. It's 4th turnover of the half for the Knights.
Young will inbound. Looking for Watson. 2 seconds left. Out to Tingley. Trinity will not get the shot off in time. We'll head to the final quarter of this regional championship game. Tigers lead by 9. It's 32-23 over ALAH here on the Parasports Network.
North American Lighting is a leading supplier of automotive lighting systems in North America, and they're proud supporters of Paris Tiger Athletics. They'd like to wish all the Tigers the best of luck this sporting season. Stuart and Carroll Funeral Home is dedicated to providing compassionate and individual attention to every family they serve, sincerely caring for your family's needs. Stuart and Carroll Funeral Home proudly supports Paris Tiger Athletics.
Tigers with it to start this fourth quarter. Hawkins right wing, up top Young. Young back to Watson. Combs looking now, gives to Deming Hawkins. Watson catches and dribbles out of traffic. Will reset the offense beyond the volleyball line. Young to Hawkins. Combs cuts through the lane. Pass goes far side Watson. Watson uses a Hawkins screen to her right. Deming caught it, gave it to Combs. 40 seconds gone by, fourth quarter. Watson, her and Hawkins on the right wing. Pick and roll. Hawkins catches, shot away, no good, but a foul called.
Tigers hope to step the offense up a little bit here in the fourth quarter. They only shot 14% in that third quarter. It was rough. The foul's number 3 on Casey Beachy, 3rd on the team.
Tigers fortunate that ALAH didn't catch fire in that third, as they had plenty of opportunities, plenty of clean looks, especially on the perimeter. But that first free throw from Hawkins gets it back out to a 10-point advantage, now 11.
Well, that's the first time we haven't gone 1 for 2 at the free throw line. She hit them both.
Seal up with it for ALAH, passes right side. Condell. Otto, passed it to her left. Otto, double team, picked up her dribble. Has to find a teammate and does, and Condell at the free throw line. Hutchcraft, she might have thought about a 3, instead goes down low. Condell, offensive foul called.
Wow. Now getting the elbow out there, trying to make some room.
Yeah, sometimes very difficult to call an offensive foul in that situation when the defender is clearly the stronger player in that scenario. Usually takes somebody to fall down to get that called, but excellent call there as Deming was walled up and Condell was creating as much room as she possibly could, just illegally. Combs, near side. Her three was partially deflected by Condell. ALAH has it. Double team by Watson and Young, but a foul call.
Gracie Watson, that'll be her first, the fourth on the team.
.6:15 left, fourth quarter of the regional championship. Hutchcraft had it far side. Seal top of the key. She'll fire a three and hit her. Well, when you're fighting for your life, you usually go to your best player. There's Seal stepping up, get ALAH back within 8. Combs a drive, shut off by Seal, but a foul call.
Got her with the body there, picks up foul number 3.
Tingley, wraparound bounce pass, finds Young, finishing from the left block. Otto back the other way, dribbles into the corner, now baseline. Kick out, pass up top to Condell. Left side Seal. Young closes out well. Seal's pass deflected out of bounds by Combs. Inbound from in front of the ALAH bench. Condell to Seal to Otto. Beachy with it now. 10-point game. Here's Otto in the corner. Tingley doesn't let her go baseline. Instead, the pass to Condell. Her three no good. Rebound finally ends up in the hands of Kendra Young. Young gave it to Tingley, who brings it up for the Tigers. Pass right side, Watson. Up top, Young. Combs cuts through. Tingley cuts up to the wing to catch the pass. She'll fire a three. No good. Just short from Trinity. Rebounded by Beachy. Pass far side, Condell. Condell drives in. Pass up top, Beachy. Near side, Otto. She'll drive in. Her shot was blocked, but a foul call. I think it's going to be on Gracie.
I think it is. Kendra got the block from behind. Gracie gets her second. That's the 5th on the team.
First free throw from Otto is good.
They have yet to miss a free throw tonight. That'll keep you in a lot of games. That's why I'm trying to jinx them. I'm trying.
Otto goes 2 for 2, 36-28.
They've hit all 7 attempts.
Just about 4.5 to play in this fourth quarter. Combs far side. Dribbles to the elbow, now backs away. Seal gives her plenty of space. Combs still dribbling right wing now. Young with it. Guarded by Condell. Condell and Seal switch off. Pass goes to Watson. Looking, dribbling left. Combs cuts back door. Went up for the lob pass, but Seal got there first. Deflected it. Tingley on the deck. She holds on to it, and Tigers will get a timeout call. 36-28, 4:05 left. It's a full timeout, so we'll take it with them. We'll be back here on the Parasports Network.
The Paris Sports Network would like to give a big thank you to our affiliate sponsors for their support of Paris Tiger Athletics: the Mary Lupine family, Paul and Kathy Porter, Mark and Holly at Winans Farms, Tom and Marnita Stuck, Jim and Kay Taylor, and Steve and Lynn Young. If you're looking for agricultural, business, or personal loans, Longview Bank and Trust has you covered. They can even help you with investment options and online banking. At locations in Paris, Crispin, Georgetown, and Marshall, they're always ready with the services you need. Look them up online at longviewbt.com.
4:05 left. Tigers have an 8-point lead here in the regional championship game, and they will have the ball out of this timeout.
Still trying to get the offense started since that first quarter explosion of 17 points. We've been outscored 12-9, 7-6, and so far 5-4 here in the fourth quarter. They've just stepped up the defense. Our shots aren't falling, and they keep creeping closer.
Young inbounds to Combs. Combs dribbles out to the half-court line. Uses Young's screen to her right. To the wing she goes. Under 4 to play. Now back out top. To the midcourt logo. Again uses Young's screen. Hawkins cuts through the lane. She was open for a second. Combs drives in. Layup won't go. Rebounded by Seal. Here comes ALAH. A chance to get within 5 or 6. Kick out. 3 on the way from Otto. It's a 5-point game. Combs dribbles with it. Crosses Otto over. Gets to the wing. Now settles things down. We approach 3 minutes to play in this regional championship. Tigers lead by just 5. Combs into the lane. Kick out Watson. We've seen Combs float that one up and hit it a lot of the times. Tonight she's missed a couple. That time elected to kick it out instead of taking the shot. Combs dribbles beyond the volleyball line. Otto guards. Plays off far enough to where there's no count. Combs still with it.
They holding for the last shot now?
Otto's going to pick up a foul as she reaches in.
That's just her first. But it is a 6th on the team, so one more in bonus.
Young inbounds into the backcourt. Trinity Tingley double team. Floats one to Young. Condell left Young to go double team Trinity. Now goes back to Young. Right side, here's Hawkins. Guarded by Seal. Seal guards well beyond the 3-point line. Deming creates space. Jab step. Got Seal back a few feet. Now a handoff to Young. Ends in a Condell foul.
Number 4.
Foul was on number 2 for the Knights. Condell, her 3rd personal foul.
2:20 left. Young to the free throw line. She'll have a 1-on-1 opportunity.
7 and 4 the Knights. Number 13, Casey Beachy.
Free throw, good from Young. Second is no good. Rebound off the shoe of Otto.
Ball bouncing our way right now. We've got to capitalize on the opportunity.
Tingley, another wraparound bounce pass from on the inbound play. Found Combs this time, who cuts back the other way and finishes with the right hand. Big time drive after a big time move from Caitlin Combs.
She was breaking ankles and finishing on that one. Wow. Fouls on 25. That'd be Hutchcraft.
Free throw won't go. Watson knocks it out of bounds off of the fingertip of Seal. He'll stay with the Tigers.
I said we're getting the bounces. Now we got to finish. There it is. Oh!
Young unable to finish on the inbound play. Then a foul called.
That play always works. Man. That is a 3rd on Kendra. 6 on the team.
Seal brings it up for ALAH. Knights got to go. Hutchcraft had it, gave it to Condell in the corner. Condell nowhere to go. Kind of just rolled it on the ground, intended for Seal. It's deflected out of bounds. It'll stay with ALAH.
Well, Hutchcraft has not scored a point tonight, and she does not want to shoot the ball from the outside. She's had ample opportunities tonight. You can kind of lay off of her, I think, and focus on Seal and a couple of the others.
Here's
Oh,
Hutchcraft.
she'll take it.
Fire a three. Straight on, but just short.
She heard me. She's going to shut me up. Came up a little short on that one.
1:53 on the clock. Tigers lead by 8. Young goes deep, finds Combs, who will settle things down, dribble out top, and be fouled.
Claire Seal will pick up her first.
Foul is on number 12 for the Knights, Seal. Her second personal foul, 19 foul. Shoot one bonus. Number 4, Combs.
Free throw from Combs is no good, but a rebound is deflected by Young. Back out to Combs. Caitlin gave it to Tingley. Hutchcraft guards Tingley. Trinity dribbles around. Count is still on. Now separates and gives to Combs. Minute and a half to play. Foul called on Hutchcraft.
Foul is on number 25 for the Knights. Hutchcraft, her third personal foul, 10th team foul. Shooting double bonus. Number 4, Combs.
First free throw from Combs is up and good. Second, no good. Rebounded by Condell. Condell gave it to Seal. Seal, the top of the key, picked up by Young. Beachy to Hutchcraft. Now driving Otto, no good. Seal tried to get the rebound away from Young, but that wasn't happening. Kendrick gives it to Watson. Long pass up top, Combs. Combs had a chance at a layup. Will dribble backwards. Spend a few more seconds before being fouled and heading back to the line.
Foul is on number 25 for the Knights, third. Hutchcraft,
That's Hutchcraft's fourth.
11th team foul.
We're double bonus now.
First from Combs is good. That makes it a 10-point game. And we'll have a timeout called by ALAH. 1:07 left. 41-31. We'll keep it right here as we come out. Combs will shoot her second of a 2-shot foul. Have a chance to extend this out to an 11-point advantage.
Now, I may have missed something somewhere. Sometimes I get wrapped up in the game and I'll miss a stat here or there. Have the Knights taken a 2-point shot before that one? I don't have a 2-point shot for them in the second half. They're 0 for 1 now.
Yeah,
Now, they've shot 9 3-pointers,
but not much inside the perimeter.
and they only shot 3 the first half, but nothing inside, no. Well, if they have, they were fouled, because they have been to the line several times. They've shot, let's see, I've got 6 free throws. So anytime they've shot, they've been fouled, apparently.
Yeah, kind of odd to see that and hear that when Seal, we've seen, be their best player and their go-to scorer. She's knocked down a couple of threes, but not to try to get her presence down low. Score a couple of closer 2-pointers. Bit odd from this ALAH team as Combs makes her second free throw. Minute to play, 42-31. Shot down low from Condell, no good. Rebound goes out of bounds. It'll stay with the Knights. Condell to inbound. Gives to Seal. Her layup is good, plus a foul.
2 points, Seal. Basket's good. One shot for Seal on the foul was number 32 for the
Number 3 for Deming Hawkins.
Her third personal foul, 17 foul.
Free throw from Seal is good. Inbound pass for the Tigers goes to Young. Kendra dribbles in the backcourt and is fouled.
That fast-paced game we saw in the first quarter has come to a screeching halt with all the fouls here in the fourth.
Both teams in the bonus now. Tigers in the double bonus. Young will have 2 free throws. She makes the first. Second is no good. Rebounded by Condell. Losing control of it and losing it out of bounds. Turnover, ALAH. And Coach Taylor will take a timeout. Tigers have a 9-point lead, 46 seconds left. We'll take a break with them. We'll be back here to finish this one out on the Paris Sports Network.
Ingram's Waste Disposal offers residential and commercial trash pickup, commercial compactor service, roll-off service, and mini roll-off services. Call Scott, Kathy, Mary Jo, or Bethany at 465-3335. Ingram Waste Disposal, proudly serving Edgar and Clark County since 1950. Make plans to attend Lake Ridge Christian Church this Sunday, either for their traditional service at 8 a.m. or their contemporary service at 10:30 a.m. There's something for everyone at Lake Ridge, from infants to the more seasoned generation. Visit their website at lakeridgechurch.org or find them on Facebook to watch their service each Sunday morning at 10:30. Country Financial representatives Mark Gladding, Jim Blue, Katie Schopmeyer, and Dan Phipps proudly support our student athletes. Give them a call at 465-8320 or stop by their office at 802 North Main Street in Paris.
Tigers to inbound out of the timeout from under their own basket. Trinity Tingley set to trigger. Finds Combs on the right wing. Combs picks it up and is fouled.
She'll be shooting 2 at the double bonus.
First is good from Combs. Back to a 10-point advantage. Second is good as well. 45-34. Seal has it left wing. Pass up top, Condell. Looking for Seal. Finds her down low. Shot up. Foul called. I believe it's on the floor, so it should be a 1-on-1 for Seal.
That'll be on Caitlin. Her second.
First is no good. Rebounded by Watson and a quick foul.
That's the first missed free throw by the Knights all night. And that's number 5 on Condell. She will foul out.
Condell, a 5'8" senior, so she has played in her final game of her high school career. Watson at the free throw line misses her first. Watson still at the line. Sub in for ALAH is Elena Plank. Second for Watson. Falls through.
Subbing for the Tigers, number 1, Moore.
.30 left. Otto crossed half court. Pass up top to Seal. Back to Otto. Baseline drive looking for Seal. Turn it over. Gave it to Young. Kendra finds Trinity Tingley. 15 seconds left. Tigers will win this regional championship game. 46-34 will be your final. Fans make some noise and rise to their feet here at Ernie Evelyn Gym. Paris to move on to next week's Pana sectional and be right where they want to be in this postseason. 12-point win, 46-34 the final. We'll take a break and be back here with the postgame show with stats and a coach's interview on the Paris Sports Network.
White Sheet Metal Heating and Air Conditioning have been your hometown boys for over 50 years, offering 23.5-hour service. That's right, they need a half hour for coffee. Call John at 217-465-3195. Family owned in Paris for 38 years, Savoya's Pizza is the place for real Italian food. Be sure to try their famous pizza nuggets and follow them on Facebook for their latest specials. Stop by 327 North Main Street for carryout or call 217-463-2500 for delivery. The skating rink at Twin Lakes, formerly known as Twin Lakes Roller Rink, has been a popular establishment in Paris for over 60 years. New owners CJ and Mary Jo Becker are bringing new life to the skating rink with arcade games, a snack bar, TV hangout area for teens, and lots of roller skating. Stop by 1250 North Main Street in Paris on Friday and Saturday nights from 6 to 10, with a fifth quarter on Friday nights until midnight, and on Sundays from 2 to 4. Follow them on Facebook for more upcoming events. At First Farmers, we are committed to the communities we serve. For us, joining a community means more than just opening shop. We want to see businesses thrive, generational farms succeed, and local families continue to put down roots and grow. Whether you're looking for a farm loan, managing a business, building a nest egg for a new home, or searching for the personal financial tools that will set you up for financial success, we've got you covered. At First Farmers Bank and Trust in Paris.
We are many, we are one. You have so much to give, continuing what we've begun, helping our families to truly live. I will, you will, together we will show some heart, do our part, take a compassionate stand for good, forever, for Edgar County, ECCF.
Edgar County Community Foundation.
For nearly 100 years, farmers have counted on FS to provide agriculture-related products and services. Call 465-1560 for fuels, lubricants, or propane for home and farm use.
Welcome to the postgame show, Paris Sports Network. Tigers are regional tournament champions, 46-34 the final over Arthur Levington Atwood Hammond here this evening at Ernie Evelyn Gym.
Well, they came out and did what they expected. Nothing less than a victory is what the Tigers would accept this year. They want to go far into the postseason, and this is just one more step on the rung of that ladder. I'll run down the scoring real quick for you. The Knights were led in scoring by Claire Seal with 17, then Kaylee Otto with 12, and Charlie Condell with 5. They were 8 of 9 for 89% from the free throw line. They shot 7 of 15 for 47% inside the three-point perimeter and outside the arc, 4 of 12 for 33%. The Lady Tigers were led in scoring by Caitlin Combs, had a big night with 18 points, followed by Trinity Tingley with 10. Then it went down to Gracie Watson and her 7, Kendra Young with 6, and Deming Hawkins with 5. They were 2 of 4 from the free throw line that was first half. I'll get my stats. I'm trying to hurry so Coach can get up here. 11 of 22 for 50%. They shot 4 free throws in the first half. They shot 18 in the second half and ended up still at 50%. 2-point shots, they were 9 of 23 for 39%. And from three-point land, 5 of 13 for 38%. I had them committing only 8 turnovers on the game compared to 18 for ALAH, and that's how they won tonight. They had a big first quarter. After that, they cranked up the defense, and they held them in check. They forced a lot of turnovers. They weren't given a ton of free looks tonight. You got to give them credit. They had a great defense going tonight, too. We just hit some big three-pointers and stuff in that first quarter. After that, that was a pretty solid, pretty evenly matched game the rest of the evening.
Tigers come away with a 12-point victory. They will move on to the sectional round next Tuesday. Be 2 games played in Pana on Tuesday evening, and then the sectional championship to be a week from tonight in Pana. Looking at the other scores from this sectional, did get a score from the Robinson-Newton game at the end of the third. Robinson was up by 10, 44-34. And the game in Carmi is final. Teotopoulos defeats Mount Carmel by 20, 45-25. So Paris and Teotopoulos again in the same sectional. They won't be matching up in the semifinal, but 2 very common teams back in sectional play.
I would like to go back historically and see how many times over the years has a sectional winner gone through T-Town. Either they've won it or whoever won the sectional had to get through them. I mean, they are kind of that barometer in your sectional. If you can match up with them, you're gonna be okay. And the Tigers have already defeated them once this year. You can't bank on 2. You've still got to go at them hard because they won't let anything slide by easy. All right, Coach is making his way up. I'll get my headset to him here.
Give Coach a few seconds here to settle in, and it is
those are sharp.
Detroit Tigers hats,
Yeah.
MLB, but it's black.
Okay.
Appreciate it. Congratulations, Coach.
Thank you.
It's a regional championship. These things don't get old, do they? To put another number up on the
no,
banner?
it's not old. But it's a new group, so it's new for them, I guess, with the girls that are out there on the court. I know they won one last year and have that experience, but they're doing it again. We've talked about this. 2 girls last year that were all-staters that and made some big shots and big moments, big plays. So for them girls the 4 seniors to get this regional championship, I think it means a lot because that's what they've been working for, that shot at sectionals to kind of go back in there. That's really what we're looking for. I think kind of getting through this, because the expectation for I think everybody that's watched this is, well, they're going to win regionals. It's a foregone conclusion. You still got to go play the games. You still got to stay healthy, and so kind of getting this this done tonight and being able to get that plaque. I hope kind of put some wind in our sails and maybe take some pressure off of us, because we know going into that next round that every one of those teams have won a regional, and every one of those teams have won, their share of big games, and you're going to get the best. So, I really do think that our chances are just as good as anybody else's, and, we're going to go in there and we're going to try to get it done again.
Tonight, somewhat started off similar to Monday night, right? You started off fast, off. It wasn't like you were back and forth the entire first quarter, but you scored 17 points. Feeling good about the offense. Then slowed down some. Is that something that ALAH was doing, or maybe just things weren't totally clicking?
Because they started out. We had scouted them and anticipated some type of box. We figured it would be on either Kate or Trinity. It started out on Trinity, and we had planned for it. Did an awesome job of running offense. Our zone offense was just getting anything that they wanted. They switched to man. And it didn't do too much early, but there was a few minutes there where we kind of went cold, because we just start, kind of getting out of our stuff and taking maybe just the quick shot instead of, we still wanted to go inside and out. We wanted to move the ball on them. And we need to clean that up. That's the one thing. But they switched to man, and it's not something that they do regularly. They do play man, but they're mainly a zone or a junk zone team. So we saw that early, and then it never really came back strong. They did it a little bit, but nothing was. It was more just deny man on a couple girls than it was anything else. So that is something different that they did, and when we just kind of stopped, we kind of went cold again. And we got to figure that we've been a really good third quarter team this year. If you look at our stuff, third quarters have always been our thing, and the last couple games, our third quarters have not been special, and we need to get back to getting, that third quarter being a big key for us and helping us propel ourselves into the fourth quarter with a lead. Because when we do have a lead in the fourth quarter, it's tough for us to lose just because of our ball handling and our ability to make free throws and all that stuff. So it's something that I don't know how you fix it. It's just maybe the pressure comes off a little bit, or maybe you just kind of relax and let that game come to you and talk about where you want the ball to go before you take the shot. We'll work on that, and we got a few days here. The girls can kind of Thursday or Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then we're off school on Monday with a practice, so we can prepare. We can kind of relax a little bit, and then if you win that game, then it's like you're on again, because you're one practice and then you're right back at it. So we'll take this time the next couple days and see what we can look at on film and prepare for. I believe Robinson was ahead, so maybe we'll get our shot at them again. And, kind of prepare in that way.
Yeah, looking forward to next week. You had Robinson up by 10 at the end of the third. So, you're talking about a sectional that's got Robinson, one of the three teams that beat you this year. You're talking about Teotopoulos, who it's Teotopoulos, and then Pena, who you've got some payback to get from last year. That's three teams that you can circle and throw darts at all day, because those are the three teams you want to beat, right?
Absolutely, yeah. Our sectional is a really strong sectional because Robinson's gotten better throughout the year, and like you said, T-Town, just the name. It doesn't matter what girls are out there; it's the name, and they're gonna come out strong. And Pena has improved from the beginning of the year. They were a good team at the beginning of the year. Now they're a really well coached and disciplined team, and they do a lot of really good things. So absolutely, those three teams, we go on any one of those games, and we've got some familiarity with them, and we've got some I don't think we're scared of any one of them because we're familiar with them, and so and then maybe like you said, some payback in a couple of those situations. So we'll see. Just happy to have that opportunity, and I think the girls are too, and we'll prepare and for whoever we got and give it our best shot.
We'll let you go celebrate, Coach.
Appreciate
Congratulations.
It.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate Coach joining us here on the postgame show as always, even after the regional championship win. And like you've said a few times, BJ, it's this is Paris girls basketball, another regional championship. Pretty cool to do it up here, and hopefully this year just ride this out, obviously as far as they can, but maybe even a little further than what they've been able to make it last few years.
Well, you don't expect anything less. And like you said, it's new for the girls that are out there, but they've seen the girls before them do it. And they've seen their older sisters do it. They've seen their cousins do it. They've seen their friends do it. And they hear people talk about it, and they want to be a part of that success and a part of that program that they've built. And that's what they did tonight. So now it's on to sectionals.
On to sectional, on to Pana Tuesday evening. All indications are that we'll broadcast that for you on Tuesday evening. Next Parasports broadcast will be on Saturday as the boys start their postseason play in Shelbyville against Shelbyville. That game will tip off at 4:30. You can catch that game right here on the Parasports Network if you're unable to make the trip. But for tonight, that'll wrap things up from this regional championship game. Tigers win 46-34 over ALAH. For BJ Pheasant, I'm Clay Best, signing off here on the Parasports Network. Have a good night.
You've been listening to Paris Tiger Sports on the Paris Sports Network. Brought to you by Cornerstone Building Brands, Stewart and Carroll Funeral Home, Seed Solutions with Chip and Bethany Keys, Longview Bank and Trust, Moody Farms, State Farm Agent Terry Elliston, ALAH IFS, Savoya's Pizza, Edgar County Community Foundation, Country Financial Agents Jim Blue and Mark Gladding, Lake Ridge Christian Church, Ingram's Waste Disposal, The Skating Rink with CJ and Mary Jo Becker, North American Lighting, First Farmers Bank and Trust, Templeton Funeral Home, and White Sheet Metal Heating and Air Conditioning. And our affiliate sponsors, Steve and Lynn Young, Mary Lou Pine Family, Paul and Kathy Porter, Winans Farms Mark and Holly Winans, Tom and Marnita Stuck, Jim and Kay Taylor, and Step Farms and Excavation.